to us first off, why Clemson? Why did you come to Clemson to start a program from scratch?
Oh my gosh, it's just such an incredible opportunity. A gymnastics program of this caliber hasn't been started since Arkansas did it about 20 years ago. And for me in my career, I've always really enjoyed doing things that haven't been done. So when this opportunity presented itself and I started to look into it and saw the amazing athletic tradition, the amazing academics, and then when I actually got out here and saw the amazing area, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, this is just an incredible opportunity. So I couldn't pass it up.
You know, seeing your signing class.
Yeah.
You know all of those people. But for people, you're starting from scratch and you think, wow, it's going to be a long time before we're competitive. But this allows you to maybe be competitive a little more early than people would think, right?
Correct. Those 6 coming here really expedite a lot of things. And, you know, I've got a senior, I've got a junior, and I've got 4 sophomores. So that really helps my roster in terms of padding that and getting a really nice supporting cast for them to work with. On top of that too, what I'm really excited about them coming is expediting the culture, because those 6 know exactly what myself and associate head coach Eric Lewis will, what goes and what doesn't go. So to have those 6 really lay that foundation and just know the ins and outs of us, I think, like I said, is really going to expedite the process and just give a really, really strong foundation to start from.
Fans may be surprised the passion for gymnastics. I know Georgia, Auburn, they're selling out their basketball arenas. Talk about some of those things and what Clemson fans have to look forward to.
Oh my gosh, gymnastics, college gymnastics is such an amazing product, and it's continued to grow. You know, SEC with their Friday Night Heights and all of that, getting that coverage and having this really great product for TV has really helped the sport grow. And in Clemson adding this, I'm hoping that more schools are going to follow suit and do that, because it is such. It's so exciting to go to a meet. It's not like watching the Olympics where it's all quiet. I mean, it is loud, it is high energy, and it is an experience. And I'm so excited to bring that to Little John and sell out and get those Clemson fans in there and see it, because like I said, it's so different in person to watch it. And the athletes are phenomenal. Like, what they do is just absolutely incredible.
How do you sell Clemson and a new program to recruits?
Well, it's kind of what I just said at the beginning of you look at this rich athletic tradition, incredible academics, and then this beautiful area of South Carolina. And I mean, how exciting to make history. Like, this team that signed, they're already making history, and to be able to pave the way and be trailblazers on this, like, you know, that's not for everybody, but I'm going to find those kids that excites them and they want to be a part of this. And I mean, I literally get chills talking about it, because I just love the idea and the concept of that.
How fortunate are you to have something like the transfer portal when, I mean, there's good and bad things with it, right? But with a program starting from scratch, to just be able to bring in maybe some accomplished gymnasts?
Yeah, you know, I think if this opportunity would have presented itself 5 years ago, it would have been a different story. I couldn't say we're going to come out of the gates really strong, and I really do feel like we can come out of the gates strong due to the transfer portal. You know, having that foundation of those 6 other programs, having teams that have large rosters due to COVID. That's kind of a little silver lining of COVID too, of kind of seeing, you know, really talented gymnasts that maybe aren't getting to compete at other teams that would come into the portal and be like, oh man, I could go to Clemson in 24 and get out of the gates really strong. So, you know, like I said, 5 years ago, the way recruiting was, we were recruiting 8th graders. So the landscape of coming into this was completely bare, and that's not the case now. So very confident in building the roster and feel like we're off to a really strong start, and just really excited to get going on it.
Gentlemen, sorry.